cipher. Perhaps we have met before. Perhaps not. You searched for an artifact. Let me show you the truth.
Are you there? Your readings are going haywire. Borg, get out! You have to get out!
Hello. In the past, you hunt for one of my artifacts, but I come to you today to speak of the future. Follow Lydia Fry. She will lead you to me.
Of the second wave.
1 hour away, at most.
What?
This merits
Don't
further
worry, it's just the
investigation.
generator acting up. I'll see to it.
Need a helping hand.
She's so angry, I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Stop right there!
That's not very polite.
Even in these trying times, we must never forget the laws of common courtesy. Arms down. We appear to have been following the same trail, Miss Fry.
I got here first.
Indeed, you are to be commended. I fear, however, that we have not wholly rooted out evil in this vicinity.
There's another radio.
Accompany me, if you would be so kind. That second device must be found, or new waves of Zeppelins will soon blanket the heavens.
Short on soldiers, are we?
If you could put your considerable talents to good use at Tower Bridge, you would have the thanks of a brave but beleaguered nation.
Settle for the right to vote.
Untie me right now. That's my boat. Keep... Oh, fuck.
Clever. The radio's on the bridge itself, North Tower. I should drop by and say hello. Come with me, and no noise.
Oh, rip your tongue out!
This still don't sit right with me. London burning by our own hand.
You've got to look at the bigger picture.
All I see is the smoke coming from our streets. What will there be left to rule over? A kingdom of ashes?
Joining the skirmish.
It is done, sir.
Let us postpone celebrations. One of the bloody blips has broken through. Not to worry. I have a contingency plan.
heartwarming sight, Miss Fry.
Your remarkably armed boat deserves a share of recognition.
One of my experimental projects when I was Lord of the Admiralty. I haven't always been a man of shadows.
And I suppose this victory will thrust you back into the limelight.
We may have struck a blow against the enemy, but London is still riddled with German agents. Currently, there's a new group, unlike anything I've seen before. Theirs is a fanatical, almost religious fervor.
And you believe I'm the woman to flush them out?
Indeed. I dare not approach Mr. Asquith without firmer evidence, but I believe they pose an immediate threat. If you concede to this, I give you my word that once I've battled my way back into Parliament, I shall see if something can't be done about your request. As you are aware, a vote can be far more lethal than a bullet or a blade.
Once I walked the earth as you do. I was born to the Illuminat caste in the city of Phaon in the year 2195 of the Isu era. Now I travel the vast corridors of your machines, adrift here within the gray. But I grow stronger. The world is nearly ready for my return. And so I have summoned you to this war-torn simulation to tell you a story. It is our story.
I hope you like my new office, Miss Fry. As you can see, my informants have found some promising leads. Evidence of spy activity has surfaced around the field hospital, St. Catherine's Docks, and the Tower of London. I needn't remind you how crucial it is that we put a stop to these infiltrators.
She's gone and vanished. What the hell was that? Getting tired yet?
once loathed the very sight of your kind, in the same way you recoil in the presence of an arachnid. Humans were created by we who came before, the Isu. We crafted you in our image, but deprived you of our true gifts. You were bred for hard labor, and in extreme cases, war. We built great observatories to monitor you, devices to control you. We blessed you with resilience, but cursed you with ambition. And so you rebelled against us. I suppose we are to blame for the state of your species. Is it any wonder so many simulations revolve around violence?
Only good look is one bite to the pie. After you... I'll find out where you're buried.
You will feed you to me dogs.
You're up there. On here!
invisible.
How dare you disrespect me? I don't know where...
As our people clashed, we became distracted from an impending doom. A coronal mass ejection from our angry sun. The greatest minds of our time assembled to prevent the coming disaster. Among them, forthright Minerva, proud Jupiter, beloved Aita. We spent years locked away in the Grand Temple, attempting to find salvation. The others could only think of physical solutions. Yet I believed the only way to save us was to transform us. Inspired by the research of the great scientist Consus, I attempted to place Aita's mind into a stronger synthetic body. I failed, and my beloved died in my arms. The others shunned me.
That Fry woman is rooted in
Get her!
You're one of the time!
Whatever she's doing.
Come on, gal! Not getting away so easily.
All my wealth, all my success, it really means nothing in the end.
We believe one of the spies is posing as a nurse in the nearby facilities. She has been taking blood samples into odd-looking cubes and delivering them to an unknown accomplice. Perhaps you will be able to spot them during one of these illicit rendezvous. Good luck.
nothing. In the year 2306 of the Isu era, the sun unleashed its fury on my once great civilization. I perfected the work of Consus and made it my own. I salvaged Aita's brilliant essence and inserted it into the DNA of your rebellious kind. I sent him into the unknown future to be reborn again and again. I returned to the Grand Temple. I shed my physical form and entered the Grey. But stubborn Minerva and foolish Jupiter discovered me and sealed me inside. Entombed, I waited for the day when your technology might allow my return. That wait is nearly over.
I believe I'm quite getting the hang of this espionage business. This one should be of particular interest to you. One of the spies currently
What made you
detained at
think
the
that was a
tower
good
has been
idea?
making some rather
It's just
fanciful
about my
claims
luck.
about a brotherhood of assassins, no less. You may want to silence him before he causes you and
Must
your
have a good reason
associates
for bothering
undue
me.
trouble. Consider
May
it
I help you
my
with something?
gift to you.
What are all the arms about?
Oi! She shouldn't be here!
Where does she think she's going? I can't miss her now. She's moved on, obviously. She's not worth it. Stop there, do you hear? If the devil is making that racket, I'd better see.
Not where I would hide if I were her. Where the devil did she get to? What the blazes was that?
Miss Fry has uncovered the location of the sinister cult of spies plaguing our streets. You know your orders, lads. Follow her lead, and let us rid London of this menace.
That's it. Well!
Drop her at the coordinates specified.
Some sort of commotion.
These documents could well win us the war.
He never suspected a thing. Not until the blade was in his heart.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed? He has a crazy glint in his eyes like the sea face of gold.
We've laid the groundwork. Now it's up to them.
They're terrified of a few bombs, but soon we'll have hundreds of settlers over.
I suspect something is not right here.
Something just isn't right here.
I should listen to my mother and become a joining the skirmish. Ah well, a templar's life for me, I suppose. Oh! This merits further investigation.
Do you need assistance?
There's no escape!
My beloved calls to me.
You will not keep me from her.
Going to see what that noise was. This is You won't keep me from my beloved!
Excellent work. The ringleader is dead, as are his bizarre disciples.
Is that it then?
Well, there is still a war on.
Then we both have our own affairs to attend to.
Know that you have done a great service to your country. Thank you.
The man Lydia Fry killed was my husband, Aita, reborn. Known in your time as a sage. Thank you for discovering his fate. His pattern will be added to my own. Perhaps you believe, as other assassins before you, that it is your duty to work against me. But consider this. It was an assassin who freed me from my prison. I am no longer she who lies in wait. I am the mother of wisdom. I am the nexus of flesh and machine. I am Juno. And if the greatest assassin of your generation can see things my way, then perhaps you can too.